Oh my gosh. So, been a crazy week. A lot of bookish stuff happening. And workish stuff. Bookish and workish. I don't have an agent offer. Let me start there. But a few weeks ago, I did submit to an open call for unagented authors through Inkyard, which is an imprint of Harlequin Books, which is an imprint of HarperCollins. And I took the opportunity and I submitted my sample, and they said, you'll hear back from us in 90 days if we're interested. And then the 90 days came and went, and I said, nah, I didn't think it was gonna happen anyway. Truly to God, didn't think it was gonna pan out. But you gotta shoot your shot, right? Well, listen, baby, listen. I'm glad I shot my shot, because an editor did email me back and say, hey girl, let me see that full. So it's just, even when you feel like you're in the pits, it's just a little win, a big win. It's definitely still in perspective, but there's an editor at Inkyard that wants to read more of my story, and that means a lot. It means a lot. You know, if I had an agent right now, and my agent was the one sending in mixed company to the editor today, the editor would still say, yes, I want to read more. How comforting. Now, exactly 4 minutes later, I got a full rejection from an agent that I had high hopes for. And it's, you know, it definitely puts a little temper on things, because you get super excited about these full requests and you feel like this could be your princess moment, and then you just slapped right down. The joy is fleeting, but we're still we're holding on to it. That was about 2 days ago. I have not had the time to celebrate with my boyfriend yet. We're just kind of trying to get through some work stuff, but we're gonna celebrate, because that is a huge little bit of joy that I got, and I was feeling a little dark times. And as for that full rejection, I don't think a whole lot of people have talked about this type of rejection, but it was not helpful. It was not personalized. Well, it didn't tell me what was wrong with the story, why they didn't click with it. So I really can't do much. But what she did say was, do you have anything else? And my God, I love those. Those just make you feel like, I don't have anything else for her. I have a first draft, basically a zero draft, from my NaNoWriMo project that I did not rewrite for April as planned, unfortunately. And I do have a new story nugget, but it's really not even like a full outline. There's no plot. There's not a lot. There's just a pitch and an opening scene. So I'm trying to work on that a little bit, but it did give me a boost that any day now an agent could say, I want to see what else you have. Last time an agent said, I want to see what else you have, I didn't have anything. And I'm caught in the same boat. So I gotta get to writing. I really gotta get to work. Now, as for the other project that I'm working on right now, it's not Project DC. That is a young adult, and it is super fun. It's my castle renovation rom-com summer. Bad boy meets ADHD girl love story, and I love that one. But I've lost a little bit of spark for that, so I've kind of set that aside. That's the one that has a full zero draft. And then I came up with a new idea a couple weeks ago. It's still small, it's really not announceable. I feel like I can't announce a story till I know I'm at least gonna try to commit to it. And I feel like I'm not gonna be at a place where I can say, dear YouTube, I'm committing to this story, until I have a full outline, a full synopsis, and an opening chapter. I know that sounds like a lot, but I have to pretty much have those things in order to rekindle the energy for it at any time. I also like to have a playlist and a couple aesthetic boards. So that's what I'm working on. So it's not really announceable yet. It's probably gonna flop. This is one of 1,000 million story ideas that doesn't really get off the ground. But by God, it's a nugget. And it's fun. And it's adult. It's an adult. I don't want to call it a rom-com yet because I don't know. I feel like it might be more of like a women's fiction comedy. I hope it's funny. It feels funny. Like a Bridesmaids of sorts. Yeah, there was romance and comedy. But ultimately it was kind of like about the women and the friendship and the chaos. Probably more like that. I don't know. There was also, I just finished Crazy Rich Asians. The movie I've seen like 12 times. I love the movie, but I just finished the audiobook. And that was my first like adult book in like a long time. So keeping the spark alive. That's the exciting stuff right now. At work, we did have one of the busiest events. Basically, it's not a sales event, it's an inventory of every product in the shop. And that took 2 whole days, but we got done early and I'm very pleased. It was really building. This is my first inventory with this job, and they really built it up to be this chaos. A couple days of just trying to get organized and trying to count everything and get things accurate, and how it's stressful and people kind of get overwhelmed. And baby, we got it done. We got it done early, both days. So I'm feeling really on top of the world. And then we have a big event coming up where I will be out of state for 12 days straight. Maybe 13. And that is what we're going to be gearing up for next. It's going to take up a lot of brain power. But, I don't know. I feel kind of unstoppable today. So I'm not really that scared. And this is the longest clip on earth, but it's also the most, like, substantial check-in I've had in a long while. I actually have to go back and edit a couple videos from a couple weeks ago. That way I can get a video up. And I know I'm just sad in those videos. I'm just sad. So sorry for all the sad weak ass clips. Yeah, here's a happy one. Well, I'm very, very excited to be going to write at a real life coffee shop today on purpose. Except I might not be ready because, well, I forgot my real shoes. So we're going back inside. Let's do this. Okay. I think we're ready this time. My purse. I have my notebooks, my laptop charger, the right shoes. But listen, you can't buy the coffee if you don't get your purse. Don't judge me. Listen, don't judge me. Don't you judge me. I know this is the 3rd time coming back. I needed to get my purse. Rude. Okay. Have fun in the garage. Bye. Okay, for real this time. Let's do this. Good morning. So I'm very, very unofficially participating in Camp Nano this time. But, hate to brag, but I actually have 3,000 whole entire words into the unofficial, non-announced not very well introduced my bachelor project. And I'm having so much fun. I wrote so much at the coffee shop, and today I am going to brunch with my best friend, and we're gonna go walk in the park, and I'll bring you with me, but I'm gonna tell her about the new story idea and see what she thinks. So let's go.
If this city was a kingdom, I'd want you to rule with me. Still worried for your safety after all our tomfoolery. And I know I'm probably freaking out foolishly. I just don't want the next thing that I write to be a eulogy in your honor. And I know you'd hate it too. All the petty little things that I'd associate with you, like stairwells, night veil, and beautiful smiles, like Tycho, instruments, and 300 miles, like happiness elated after.
There's a movie with the vultures in the tree, and they sing. They just hang out in a tree just like this. What movie? Well, I'm back from my walk. I changed, we're fresh, we had a really nice lunch, and walked all over, got super gross, blah, but at least we're being healthy. It's fine. Kelly loved my story idea, which is so great because she's the one who's gonna have to do research with me in Nashville when we have to go scope out places that I referenced in the book. So I was like, I hope you don't think it's stupid because you're gonna be stuck with me when we go. But who doesn't love a little people watching? Do you know what I mean? It's gonna be great. Oh hi Lucy. So I'm probably gonna wrap the video up. I think it's been quite a chaotic week and there's definitely more ahead. I'm not planning on missing any videos, but at the same time, as we gear up for the big offsite event that I was referencing earlier, I just don't know how video editing time is going to factor into all that. But for now, thank you all so much for watching, for coming back to my channel. I do plan on getting my desk space cleaned up soon. That way I can start recording in here again because I have been neglecting this home. But for now, thanks, and check out the other videos on the channel. And if you made it all the way to the end, please put a cat emoji. A cat emoji if you made it all the way to the end of the video. Thank you all, and have a good one.